everyone. Very long intro. Hello everyone, my name is Judge Sapphire. And I'm looking at an old game, so there might be some sticking, right? Because it's a disc game. And I also just want to say, when I was a kid, this guy always reminded me of Iron Giant. I was a massive fan of that movie. And I still am a fan of that movie. I wish there was more merch to do with it. So yeah, I'm playing Scooby-Doo Jinx at the Sphinx.
Like, hey, we'll need some help solving this creepy mystery. Like, how about typing in your name before we start?
Oh gosh, it's sticking like anything. There we go. It is a disc game, so there might be a little bit of sticking here and there. But overall, it should be okay. I've already gone through it once to see if it works.
Like, groovy, hip, out of sight. Right on, man. Way out. Let's get moving.
You gotta love Shaggy.
Spectacular.
Right. So.
Spooky. Spookier. Spooktacular.
Which one shall we go for?
Spooktacular.
You can make a song out of this. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go for hard this time. I went for medium last time and I didn't find it that hard. Obviously this is made for kids. But I'm gonna shut up because there's a cutscene.
Hold it together, nothing to be afraid of. This must be it. Gadzooks! I found it! Help!
This is it, gang. We made it.
Groovy! The Great Pyramid! That's where we're headed. I promised my cousin Thelma would meet her at the entrance. Take a look at this picture she sent me.
Wow, you two look a lot alike.
She's a Dinkley, all right.
Like, what is your cousin doing in Egypt?
Yeah.
She's an Egyptologist, Shaggy. She studies the ancient culture and artifacts of the Old and Middle Kingdoms.
Huh? Why, could you say that again, in English?
What Velma means is, she solves mysteries about history.
Like, why didn't she say so?
Let's get down there, everybody. We've got promises to keep.
And cheeseburgers to eat before we sleep?
There's the entrance. Let's get going. Wait! We can't leave. My cousin Thelma is supposed to be in the pyramid.
She's right. We have to find her.
Plus, it looks like we've got a mystery to solve.
Let's go. That pyramid is a house of mystery.
Oh, yeah, and mummies.
Let's take it along. It could come in handy.
There we go. And yes.
Like, forget it. I'm not going over there.
Would you do it for a Scooby snack?
I think we have one left. Let's move, gang.
There's going to be less me talking because there's so much
Now,
dialogue.
gang, we've got a mystery to solve.
Like, let's solve it before dinner. I'm starved.
The Great Pyramid. Let's go take a look. This looks like the entrance to the pyramid. We should go in. My cousin Thelma might be in there. Yes, this is where she was supposed to meet us.
This is very confusing, the fact that Velma's cousin is also called Velma. Oh yeah, you can tap on the
Jeez.
head and they do say stuff or do stuff.
When's lunch? Like we're not going in there. Like there is no way we're going in there.
Would you do it for 4 Scooby snacks?
On fourth thought, there's nothing to be afraid of. Uh-oh, we're out of Scooby snacks. Better find some more.
Let's move, gang.
Of course they would have to use up all the Scooby snacks. But at least we can go to the
Come
town
on,
and get
gang.
some.
We have some exploring to do.
And a mystery to solve.
Yeah, and because the game's so old, it does freeze like this.
Looks like we found the center of town, gang.
I'm hungry. Like maybe we can find some delicious kashari.
We're looking for clues, Shaggy, not lunch.
Huh? Like, can't we look for both?
Let's check around. It looks like there's a lot to do here.
Yeah, I was about to say, we did come here for food, actually, because we need to get Scooby snacks.
Food. Food. Glorious food. Like we've hit the jackpot. Do you have any cash on you, Scoob? Well, zoinks! Those screwy birds are messing up our meal. Uh-oh. Like we've got to stop them. Scooby-Doo to the rescue.
Good gracious, my friend. This will be tricky. Move Scooby left and right with the mouse. Try and catch as much food as you can, but watch out for the birds.
I'm very bad at this game.
Well done.
Ooh, yay.
Groovy.
Especially when it freezes. Don't freeze.
Very good. Grand. Great.
I used to hate this when I was a kid because, especially when you did
Congratulations.
hard mode, it is very hard to keep up with the birds. Oop. And you have little moments like that because obviously this is mouse control.
Well done.
And I didn't have a very good mouse when I was a kid because I used a really
Groovy.
old computer
Very
with a
good.
very old mouse. Very grey,
Great.
very beaten
Great.
old mouse. Oop. There we go. Have we got a lot of Scooby snacks now? We got 12, so that should be
Well,
enough.
gang, let's get moving.
Well, moving. Boy, that sure is a weird market thing.
You mean bizarre?
I'll say.
The classic
Come on,
Scooby
gang.
jokes.
We've got to keep one step ahead of the mummy.
Let's head back to the pyramid.
Oh, wait. Not yet. Not without 4 Scooby snacks.
Well, luckily I have 12.
Into
Now,
the pyramid we go. Oh, boy.
I like the music in this. It's good, chill music.
Come on, gang. We've got to keep one step ahead of the mummy. This sure is a creepy corridor.
Corn dogs? Sorry, Scoob. I don't see a corn dog stand anywhere.
It's like a big stone house.
Don't forget, it's also a tomb. This is where the pharaohs were buried.
Let's check out some of these doors.
Bye, Daphne.
Jinkies, Daphne's gone.
She's disappeared. Come on, we gotta find her.
Come on, boys, let's look over here.
mummies?
This must be the king's chamber.
It's got more mummies than a piano recital.
Jinkies, where did you come from?
I often do, research in the pyramid. I am an art historian. My name is Helmut Pith,
Helmet Pith?
from the University of East Prussia.
What's that you're holding?
Ah, this is an ushabti from the Pharaoh's tomb. Very fine and very rare. They represent the Pharaoh's servants in the afterlife.
Like, isn't the Pharaoh gonna be a little short-handed if you keep sticking his servants in your pockets?
Say, who are you? And why do you ask so many questions?
We're looking for our friend Daphne. She's disappeared.
I'll help you find your friend, but first you must help me. I'm missing a green jade ushabti. You must find it for me.
We'll do our best. Come on, gang, we better hurry.
A green... I can't pronounce Egyptian names, sorry, I'm just gonna butcher it. But a green statue, you say?
Well done, my new friends. You have proven yourself to be most intrepid explorers. Take this. I found it in the pyramid. It might be useful.
Suspects and clues.
A book of prices for Egyptian artifacts. Who's looking to sell artifacts around here?
Art price guide? Doesn't that indicate that it's him? Okay. Let's see what happens.
Look at this ancient sarcophagus. There seems to be something missing. Something shaped like a woman.
Like, what a groovy coffin. I wonder what goes in this space.
It's a staircase. Let's check it out.
Like, where did Helmet go? Yeah, Helmet.
The noise must have scared him off. Come on, guys. Let's see what's down here.
Oh, he's a mummy. And also, how on earth did that look like a woman? Even... I know some women's...
We should check out this gloomy secret passage.
Oh, great. A gloom with a view.
Shaggy? Scooby?
Daphne? Daphne? Sphinx! Look out!
As I was saying, that did not look like a woman.
This way! He's right behind us! Look out! Hurry up, Scoob! Look out! Necklace! Like this is no time for jewelry collecting, Scoob. Only half. You're right, old buddy. It's a medallion. It looks like half of a scarab.
A clue. We have another clue. Actually, rescue Daphne now. Thank you.
Look out!
Here she is. Rescue her now. I am so surprised she doesn't have more bruises on her.
Fred, Velma, Jeepers, am I ever glad to see you?
It's Daphne. Where did you guys find her?
Like, we didn't so much find her as...
We bumped into each other.
Where were you?
That torch on the wall opened up the door to a secret passageway. This place must be full of secret passageways. That must be how the mummy gets around.
Let's move, gang.
Oh, I was supposed to look at the other room. Let's see if I can do that.
Let's keep moving. We should check out what's inside.
Whoops, my bad. It's very hard
Where
with
to, gang?
knowing where it's pointing to.
Lunch! I'm with you, Scoob.
Because it would make sense that it would point down instead, because there's not much difference between the arm positions there.
Let's split up. Daphne and I will go check out this room.
Jeepers! Just look at this place.
You said it, Daphne. I wonder what all these statues represent.
I remember reading that they represent the important characters in the pharaoh's life. Some are mythological figures, some are friends, and some are servants. What do you have there, Fred?
It's a notebook, like a journal. It belongs to Velma's cousin, the Archaeological Journal of Velma Dinkley. According to this, she was chasing the mummy too.
Let's hold on to it. I bet Velma will want to see it.
Boy, I sure hope Thelma's all right.
I just want to say, the clues in this are quite obvious because they stand out compared to all the background artwork.
This looks like some sort of map.
Apart from this.
It looks like the map of an archaeological site.
Look here, Daphne. This map might lead to something important. This could come in handy.
If only we had some way to take it with us.
It looks too heavy to move.
But yeah, so a lot of the clues actually stand out. Oh, so if you click on random things, they do have random motions. I don't think everything does, but definitely this.
Let's go back and rejoin the others.
Right, let's actually do this correct
Let's
this
move,
time.
gang.
It's very difficult with those.
Let's move, gang.
We better keep looking.
Welcome, my friends. I wish to offer you all the charms of ancient Egypt. May I interest you in a scepter or a magical hedgehog?
No, thank you.
Or perhaps this Egyptian flute. Its tooth is uncommon.
We're looking for our friend Thelma. Who are you?
I, my intrepid investigators, am Joseph. I am a purveyor of quality merchandise and quality information.
So, suspect number 2.
Flashlight? It sure is, Scoob. It's a flashlight shaped like a pyramid. Can we borrow this, Joseph? We're always creeping around dark places.
Of course, my friends. And please, visit me here as often as you like. Or come visit me in the bazaar, and I'll show you my wares. Ma el salam. That means goodbye.
Jeepers! Where did he go?
I have no idea.
Just like Helmet, as Shaggy calls him, he disappears. I don't want to interact. I want to try. See, this is really hard because how do you do the? Ooh, there we go.
We better keep looking.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's the only problem with this is trying not to
Like total deja vu.
get the clicks mixed up.
Let's head back to town.
A bazaar.
Bazaar?
Sort of the ancient version of a mall. It has shops of all different kinds.
I think that's underselling what a bazaar is, but never
Look
mind,
at all the
Velma.
beautiful rugs.
Let's go.
Welcome, my friends, to Joseph's Big Rug Emporium. Everything to put on your floor.
What's the difference between a carpet and a rug?
About $1.99 a yard.
I think that's the only thing you can interact with in here, apart from this mini game. If it works.
Oh, I don't know. My rugs are such a mess. Rugs that look alike should be put together. Could you help me organize them?
I love picture matching ones. I don't know why. Ooh! That was just pure luck. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Ooh. There we go. A lot of games when I was a kid had this element in them. But they had a lot of these games when I was really young. Oh, there we go. There was a My Little Pony game I played when I was really young that had something similar to this. Obviously not rugs, but it was like, I can't remember if it was food or jars. I can't remember, it was a long time ago. I'm not even paying attention to what rugs I'm clicking on. There we go. It's a memory game and I'm not paying attention. There we go. There we are. I don't like that one. It looks like eyes. I think it's... Nope, not quite. There we are. All done for Joseph.
See how nice my rugs look? I could stand here and look at them all day. That's enough of that. Thank you. Here, my friends, a gift for you. A little something I found that might help you in your mission.
Thanks, Joseph.
Suspects and clues.
Look, a "We're Not in Kansas Anymore" t-shirt. Most folks around here weren't in Kansas to begin with. Most folks.
Let's keep moving. Remember, things aren't always what they seem.
So far we've met 2 suspects, so let's
That looks
go.
like some sort of pizza restaurant.
Like, did you say pizza? Pizza? Let's go.
Of course.
Maybe this couple would like to talk. Come on, clues first, then food.
Oh.
See, Scooby-Doo food always looks appetizing. It's one reason I struggle so much watching the movies if I'm not eating at the same
Yep.
time.
It's a scorcher.
The old songs remind me of happier times.
Let's order a root beer. My treat.
You look just like the young lady that was showing us around.
You mean my cousin Thelma? You've seen her?
Well, now, I believe that was her name, yes. She was supposed to meet us at the Sphinx yesterday, but never showed up.
Darndest thing. She seems so sweet and all. We're from Kansas, you see.
Yes, we're tourists.
Like, no kidding.
And she was kind enough to show us some sights. Wonder where she wandered off to.
So do we.
It's our anniversary,
32 years just flew by. I'll tell you what.
and we can't remember the tune to the song we used to dance to.
Trying to figure it out on these bottles. Can you give us a hand? I'll play the notes on these bottles. First 1, then 2, then more. See if you can match what I play.
That's not it.
Whoops.
Let's try again.
I skipped one by accident. Whoops.
That's not it. Let's try again.
I got it wrong again. Whoops. Right, there we go. Right.
Hooray! That's it. Thank you so much. Thank you ever so much. Such a pretty tune. Here, We want you to have this. Maybe it will help you find your cousin.
Suspects and clues.
It seems a little bird-brained to just leave your feathers lying around. Someone must have been in an awful hurry.
Right, so far I think it's them. I mean, I don't know why. Tourist t-shirt, green feather, art price guide.
Looks like a brain teaser.
Yeah, consider my brain teased.
So, I don't think we've got any coins at the moment. So, obviously we need to get this. I've always hated this game. So let's see what we can do now.
Like, we're leaving, and I'm still hungry.
Yeah, but you're always hungry.
Yalla! That means let's go.
So
This looks familiar. Sure does, Scoob. We're back to where we started.
shut up. We need to get back to where we started so we can
Here
go
we
to
go.
the Sphinx.
Like that big old Sphinx sure is creepy. Like, wow, that sure is a big groovy cat. Cat? Where?
It's a sphinx. Half man, half lion. Scholars say it's the image of the ancient pharaoh Khafra.
Like he must have had a hard time buying pants.
So there's two directions, well technically three, but that's the back the way we came. So we can go to the fishing boat or we can go to the back of the Sphinx. So let's go fishing.
Come on, gang, let's keep moving.
Good thinking, Fred. We've got a mystery to solve.
Like, we've walked all the way to the ocean.
It's not an ocean, silly. It's the Nile River. It starts in Uganda and travels north all the way to Egypt, almost 2,000 miles away. Wow!
Let's check out the wharf for clues.
Like as you can tell, they're throwing loads of random facts. That's because this game was supposed to be educational.
Did you hear something?
Ahoy!
Huh? Like, it's coming from the boat.
Get me out of here!
Sounds like somebody's in trouble.
Pull me up, won't you? Click on a fish, and you can throw it into the barrel. When there's just enough fish in the barrel, the weight will pull me up.
I'm no good with maths, so I'm gonna be terrible at this. I'm so sorry. Let's see.
Well done. Keep
I'm
at
awful.
it. You'll get it soon
Oh,
enough.
shut up. I know, I'm rubbish at maths. How many did I just do?
Well done. Keep at it. You'll get it soon enough. Well done.
If I put you... This game this mini game I
Well
never liked.
done.
Don't think this
Keep
would
at
be
it.
right.
You'll get it soon enough.
Concentrating.
Well done.
Oh, on my first try. That's new. I've never been able to solve that on my first try.
Well, thanks, my mateys. You've saved me from quite a scare. Some bandagey bandit pushed me down that hole.
Mommy?
It might have been at that. I'm glad you came along. You use those ropes like an old sea hand. I'm Ishmael Masthead. I ferry cargo boats across the Nile.
What do you carry?
Oh, this and that. What are you folks doing around these parts?
We're searching for clues about the mummy.
Well, that scurvy scum, eh? Seems there's been a lot of interest for that lately. I've seen some folks digging around the old ruins. I didn't like the looks of them, I'll warrant you.
Whereabouts be the... where might we find these ruins?
So jump in my skiff and I'll take you over to have a gander.
Huh?
He means get in the boat.
Aye, it's a fine day for a sale. That will be £2.50.
Why, thank you. I have lost a little weight. Me too.
He means pounds as in money. Here you go, sir.
I don't want you to leave empty-handed. Well, here's something that might help you with your clue finding. I found it down on the quayside.
Suspects and clues.
A Topeka phone directory? I wonder if the mummy's from Kansas.
Yeah, all these are pointing to them. I'm sorry. Doesn't matter if I'm on hard, it all points to them.
Jeepers, just look at this place. It looks like there's a major archaeological dig going on here.
Like I wonder what they're looking for.
Whatever it is, something tells me it has something to do with this mystery.
Like, what's this stuff?
It's charcoal.
And you can write with it. Let's take it along.
Yeah, it's supposed to be educational because they're supposed to, like, they pop up facts every now and then. Because there was a time period they were trying to make games educational for reasons.
Back on the boat, everybody.
I'm sorry you didn't find what you were looking for.
Like we're not empty-handed. Empty stomach.
Don't worry. I have a feeling we'll be back.
Crumbling cod, I forgot to give you your change. Here's some Egyptian coins.
Those could be useful.
Here you go, then.
Hey, we got something else. And it's funny how he's using pounds in Egypt. That doesn't really make sense, but oh well. Oh well. So yeah, there was a time where they were just trying to make them more educational, different games, and probably because they thought kids were playing games too much and not learning, so they made educational games to encourage kids to learn. I had a bunch of them, like there was loads of, especially Scooby-Doo games that did that. Anyway, let's go to the back
Like
of the
I wonder
Sphinx.
what's behind this crazy cat. Crazy mouse?
Look, these tracks lead right into the back of the Sphinx. The tracks just disappear into the wall. There must be an opening of some kind.
Like I hope not. This Sphinx is creeping me out.
What are you doing? Leave that alone.
Sorry, ma'am. We're just looking for a way inside.
Inside the Sphinx?
Yes, look at those tracks. They disappear into solid rock.
Great galaxies! You are right! Slippery saucers! Where are my manners? Greetings, fellow Earthlings. I'm Starry Skies, UFO investigator extraordinaire. And who are you?
I'm Fred, and this is Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and Scooby-Doo. We're investigators, too. We solve mysteries.
Well, cloak me in rings and call me Saturn. What brings you to the Sphinx?
We're searching for the mummy.
I've been searching for him too. Maybe I can help you, but first I need you to help me. I'm having trouble with my mini computer. You need to put the objects in order, from tallest to shortest. Grab the objects with your mouse and drag them to the correct spot. When you're done, press the button.
There is a lot of maths I'm not very good at, so probably gonna show how bad I am in a minute, but well, these are quite obvious to some extent because, I mean, you just need to think about the number and which one's highest and which one's lowest, so it's not too hard. Oh shoot. It is when you do that. Sometimes the sound effects can be a bit annoying. Right, move that over, and we should be done. Did I get that right?
That's not quite it. Remember, the tallest goes first, the shortest goes last.
What did I mess up? I probably wasn't looking properly. See, I'm not very good at maths.
Galloping galaxies! That's it! You did it! Thanks, guys. Now I can help you find this alien mummy.
What's all this talk about aliens? There isn't any such thing. Is there, Shaggy?
No comment.
I think these pyramids are full of aliens, and the mummy just might be one of them. Creeping comets, that reminds me. Here's something that might help you. I found it in the bazaar.
Suspects and clues.
This patch makes a lovely accessory. Who could have dropped it?
See, there's always one clue that kind of throws you off to think, oh, maybe it's not who you think it is. But I gotta admit, like, I don't really like the alien woman stereotype. And like the name is just terrible. Starry Skies. Does sound more
Like
like
if you're done checking out all the suspects and clues, click on the back button and go, go, go.
Sorry, Shaggy. I was just saying that Starry Skies sounds more like a DC superhero than a character from Scooby. Well, actually, it does sound like a character from Scooby-Doo. But I still think it's them. There is one more clue you need, so let's have a look.
Here we are, back at the back.
And we still don't know what those symbols mean. There's got to be something around here that could help us understand them.
Well, first of all,
Let's have another look at the front of the Sphinx.
let's go back and sketch.
Come on,
With the
gang.
charcoal.
Let's go back the way we came.
Sure, I'd love some lemonade. Me too.
I didn't say lemonade.
Sure, I'd love a ham sandwich.
Oh, I don't have anything
Boy,
to write on.
that old Sphinx sure is mysterious.
Yeah, did you see the way it was smiling at me?
Let's go. A bazaar.
Bazaar?
Sort of the ancient version of a mall. It has shops of all different kinds. Let's go check out the pizza restaurant.
Well, that's the best idea I've heard all day.
Well, we need to get that scarab.
Hello? Anybody got any food in here?
There's food everywhere. It's a pizza restaurant.
Napkin? Forget about napkins. I want some food.
Well, I'll take it along. With you two around, it's bound to come in handy.
I totally forgot about that. Yes, so now we got something to write in.
Hey, look. What can we win here?
And we have a coin from the ship.
To stop the spinning lights, press the big button. Around and round and around she goes. Where she stops determines what prize you win.
As far as I remember, you have to try and get on the red. Or not?
Oh,
yes.
Old rock. Scooby snacks.
This is better than Scooby Snacks, guys. It's a piece of a scarab-shaped medallion. I'll bet it's a clue. I wonder how it got in here.
Obviously, the mummy wasn't keeping an eye on where he was putting his clues. So let's...
Phew, it's warm today.
You're in Egypt, of course
Yeah,
it's warm.
That means let's go.
I mean, I've never been to Egypt. I'm not even sure if I would want to go. Just because of the heat. I don't
Come
do
on,
well with
gang.
heat.
We've got to keep one step ahead of the mummy.
Let's go.
Let's head back to the pyramid.
Come on, everybody. There must be clues inside.
Where to, gang?
Lunch. I'm with you, Scoob.
I can't remember if anything on the walls is interactive, apart from what we did earlier with Daphne.
Come on, Fred. Let's check out the servants' chamber again. Maybe we've missed something.
Let's do this.
Hey, Daphne, do we still have that charcoal and that napkin from the restaurant?
We have the napkin and the charcoal, Fred.
Let's use them to trace this map.
It's working. And look, there's some writing coming through. The poinsettia stone. I bet this is a clue.
It sure is. Now we can take a copy of the map with us.
Right,
Let's go
so we
back
got
and
that.
rejoin the others.
Let's move, gang. Let's move, gang. Let's go, gang.
Like that Sphinx is huge.
There are sphinxes all over Egypt. This is just the biggest one ever discovered.
Back to the boat.
Fresh fish.
That's right, Scoob. We've got to get over to the ruins.
Maybe Captain Masthead will give us a lift.
Hoping to do better this time?
Like this time we know what we're after. The stone.
The poinsettia stone. And this time we have a map. Let's have another look around.
I hope Scooby's paws don't get tired.
Oh, bless him. Right, so we're looking for that bit. Okay.
Jinkies!
Okay, Scooby. Dig up by the rock wall. According to the map, the poinsettia stone must be there.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Hey, we found something.
Way to go, Scooby-Doo! Let's get that stone out of here.
Like, if I remember rightly, if you dug in the wrong place, it'd be like something like a
Let's get
bone
this
or
stone across
something.
to the other side.
Do you find instead?
That's quite a lumper you're kipping across the river.
And we're carrying a heavy stone, too. Yeah, heavy.
Let's get this stone over to the Sphinx.
Out to lunch.
Come on, gang. Let's go back the way we came. Let's go. We're going back to the back.
Like I can get behind that.
Here we are, back at the back.
And we still don't know what those symbols mean. There's got to be something around here that could help us understand them.
I wonder, do we have anything that's useful? Oh yeah, of course. It does take a while to load because
Hey,
this is
look.
a game.
These symbols are the same ones from the poinsettia stone.
Let's press the symbols on the wall in the same order as they appear on the poinsettia stone.
Try again.
Oh, whoops,
You'll
sorry.
get it.
I wasn't looking what I was doing properly. There we go. An open sesame.
That's it. It looks like something's happening.
Zoinks! Let's get out of here. Yeah.
Wait, it's some sort of door.
And it's opening.
Ready to go in?
Uh-oh. Like we're not going in there. Like there is no way we're going in there.
Would you do it for 4, Scooby Snack?
On fourth thought, there's nothing to be afraid of.
We don't have enough Scooby snacks. We're gonna have to go and get more. So that means
Come on, gang. Let's keep
grabbing
moving.
fruit.
Great. Like we've seen this before.
I'm aware.
It looks like we're heading back into town.
Hungry. Like, could we eat this time?
Actually, you are gonna eat this time.
Like, more food-related activities, please. Ugh.
Literally just about to do one.
Good gracious, my friends. This will be tricky. Move Scooby left and right with the mouse. Try and catch as much food as you can, but watch out for the birds.
Oh, I missed that one. No, no, no.
Well
Got it.
done.
Dang it.
Groovy.
Very good.
See,
Grand.
if only it wasn't with the mouse, it would have been better.
Great.
Because
Congratulations.
depending what kind of mouse you have, I mean, like the mouse I've got now, you can change the sensitivity on
Well
it.
done.
But it does
Groovy.
mean you accidentally get in the habit of moving too
Very
fast.
good. Grand. Great.
Oh, by the way, the crows in the back show how many are left.
Congratulations.
Dang it. As far as I remember. How many Scooby Snacks do we have now? 20! We're more than good to go.
That means let's go.
Oh, I always
Total deja vu.
wondered what Scooby Snacks taste
Let's
like.
go, gang.
Like that Sphinx is huge.
There are sphinxes all over Egypt. This is just the biggest one ever discovered.
Let's go. We're going back to the back.
Like I can get behind that.
Let's take another look at that door.
Jinkies, that might just be the answer.
Psst.
No way. Not
Right.
yet. Not without 4 Scooby Snacks.
Well, I have 20. So 4 to go in. And then probably the rest when we're finished. There you go. Now can we go in?
Well, gang, let's get moving.
Well, moving. Like zoinks! It's not just creepy, it's dark and creepy. Well, creepy.
This room is kind of small.
There must be another room. Look for a door.
And finally a flashlight comes in handy.
Perhaps something else.
Oh? Does this not work?
This flashlight does
Oh,
the trick.
oh, it does
Here we
work.
go.
I was confused
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
then.
Like, check out this groovy carving.
It looks like the sun. And look here, there's a piece missing.
And now we're gonna do what her cousin
Well,
did.
gang, we have the whole scarab medallion.
Let's see if it fits. It couldn't hurt. Huh? What am I saying? Of course it could hurt.
I mean, I heard Velma's
It
cousin.
fits perfectly.
Well,
It's a door. The medallion was the key.
It's my cousin. It's Velma. Gadzooks. Boy, am I glad to see you, Cousin Velma. I've been locked up here for ages. Locked up? But who did this to you? Oh, I never got a good look at who it was. They grabbed me from behind. But I've got my ideas.
Let's keep searching, gang. We're sure to find some answers.
Here we go.
The mummy!
who do you think the mummy is? Make your selection on the screen.
I'm going to say...
The turnbuckles! It was you all along!
We knew it. That's right, gang. The Turnbuckles learned about the treasure from Thelma, then cooked up a scheme to scare everyone away. That way they could make off with the treasure undisturbed. But this mummy came undone. They got careless.
I would have had it all. Power, fame, fortune.
Gosh darn it. I told you we were getting carried away, Edna. All this greed and avarice and whatnot.
Looks like you'll be going back to Kansas without anything to show for your trip, except shiny new handcuffs.
You said it, Shaggy.
And we would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids.
Well, well, well. Looks like we found our mummy.
That's right, officer. A couple of would-be thieves who couldn't get things wrapped up.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
Do you really have to leave so soon? We haven't had time to catch up. Oh, I'm sorry, Velma, but I've got more mysteries to investigate.
And so do we.
Like where you off to now?
Addis Ababa. I've heard about a buried treasure there guarded by a zombie.
Zombie? You run right along, and we'll stay here.
Oh, don't worry, Shaggy. There are no such things as zombies. That's what I keep telling him. Goodbye, Thelma.
Goodbye.
Hey,
See you later.
Good luck.
Ciao.
See you later.
So, gang, where to now? Paris?
Athens?
Istanbul?
Somewhere with no mummies. Or roasts. But plenty of pancakes. Yeah, pancakes.
Jeepers, that sure was an amazing adventure.
Like I'll say, tomato, shawarma, fava beans. Well, fava beans.
No, I mean about the mummy.
Mummy? Where? Yeah, where?
Sounds like the boys are still a little scared.
Huh? Like no way, man. That mystery's all wrapped up. Get it? Wrapped up like a mummy?
Crickets?
Some people have always believed in a connection between the pyramids and the supernatural.
Anyway, the pyramids sure are impressive.
Some people believe that aliens built the pyramids and used them as launching pads for their ships.
Well, that doesn't sound very likely. My guess is they were built by the people for pharaohs like Amenhotep.
Fred, are you reading from Thelma's notebook again?
Yes?
Hey! Did any of you notice that the Sphinx didn't have a nose?
It must have fallen off. Actually, legend has it that the Sphinx's nose was shot off by one of Napoleon's soldiers when he invaded Egypt.
Like leave it to Napoleon to take a bone apart. Oh boy. Oh, come on, Scoob. It wasn't that bad.
It sure has been nice breathing that warm desert air.
Yeah, but seeing Scoob in that desert made me think of lunch.
How's that?
Because he looked like one hot dog, man.
This does go on for a while, but as you can see, it's made by the Learning
What?
Company.
No comment? And that one doesn't get a comment?
So, everybody, what's next?
Like, what do you mean?
Where do we go from here?
Lunch?
Are you guys still hungry?
Like crime fighting requires a minimum of 5,000 calories per day, Fred.
Where does he put it all?
Well, you see,
On second thought, scratch that. I don't want to know.
like schoolboy pal. Do you have any more of that gum? No? Not even half a piece?
Too late.
Shaggy, could you stop that?
Stop what?
The humming. It clashes with the groovy music that's playing.
But this is my slow jam.
Fred, according to the maintenance records, the mystery machine is due for an oil change.
Sure thing. Hey, and we're in the right place. Oil is one of Egypt's leading exports.
Oil's well that ends well. Oh boy. What? What?
That's an old joke, even for you.
They're not old. They're classics.
Like your outfit?
Yeah. Would that be a camping outfit?
Don't mess with perfection, man.
I'll agree with the mess part. I'm not so sure about perfection. Grungy is so last week.
Well, gang, I guess we better be going.
More exciting places to visit. More exciting things to learn.
And I saw a sign up the road for the El Seco Pancake House.
El Seco Pancake House?
I think it's a chain. What do you say, old pal? Pancakes and corn fritters? Scooby-Dooby-Doo!
Look for the entire line of Scooby-Doo Mystery Adventures CD-ROM products at your local retailer.
Like, hey, we'll need some help solving this creepy mystery. Like, how about typing in your name before we start?
But yeah, so this is such a sweet game. I used to love this. And also, even if you play it over and over again, the villain won't be the same. So it will alternate, and it's really good that it does that. And a lot of 2000 games seem to try and do a lot of this stuff. So, and the other two games they just showed, I did actually play as well, and I think I've got them. And I'll probably play them at some point during this month. I'm gonna keep the theme with these type of Scooby-Doo games. I did have other ones that weren't mystery solving games as such, but obviously they're so old it's very hard to find them now, because a lot of games, especially PC games, you mostly download from Steam now, at least I do. But this one I managed to get and managed to install and play, and it's really nice looking back at all the happy memories and stuff. I'm sorry I didn't talk much. It's very hard because these type of Scooby-Doo games, there's a lot of dialogue. So every time I want to talk, it's kind of hard to just jump in. Like this bit is the only bit that seems to have no dialogue at all until you click on yes or no. But I really love this game, and I can't wait to look at the other two and bring back some old memories. Especially since I was really young playing this, and I played on a really old computer. Like, the screen was huge in terms of like its base. It was like a white block with a grey screen. Not like modern monitors, which tend to be more flat, like a TV. Though when I was a kid, I also had a big box TV as well. But it's really nice to just go back and play this. I hope you enjoyed it, and sorry I didn't talk much again. But maybe if you're interested, you can try this out and see what some of the early 2000 games were like. I'm definitely going to explore more of them, not just Scooby-Doo. Though I do have a few of them I gotta play. But I'm going to explore other games from the early 2000s that I played when I was really young. I might even try Need for Speed at some point, the early ones. Because I used to play a lot of racing car games when I was younger. And Need for Speed was definitely one of them. I think it was Need for Speed Hot Pursuit I played the most. But anyway, thank you for watching. And hopefully see you in the next video. Have a good time. See you again then. Bye. Happy gaming.
See you soon.